Good morning. Welcome back to the Lighthouse Tribe. My name is Lana. So this is an answering the call message, which I haven't gotten in a while. And I pulled my native spirit deck, and they gave me three flippers. They gave me a tracker, people with tracker energies, shamans, and people led by their hearts. Okay? Being very bold and courageous. Okay? So this is not going to apply to everyone. If you see yourself in here, I'm glad that that the angels were able to help give you a message. So this tracker energy, this is somebody that's got several ideas about what good they want to do in the world, okay? And to them, the sky's the limit, okay? They might have something major that they work on and several small things they work on off to the side, okay? But whenever they take on something major, they go into hibernation. They go into hibernation and they figure out what's the next big thing I want to do that's going to help the most people, okay? Or what is it I need to focus on looking for? Or what kind of research do I need to do? Or what, because it all comes down to a vision quest. And there are several different types of people for this. So it's going to depend on each individual what it is you want to show the world. So this is also people that are highly intuitive, that are relentless in what they are looking for, what they are searching for, what kind of people they even hang out with. These are people that are hearing the call and answering it in whatever way. Like I'm seeing somebody that literally goes to other countries, does a lot of traveling, and then I see some that are staying home and looking to see how they can help in their small community or how they can help neighboring communities. Okay. And then I'm also seeing some people that literally track something down, in a literal sense. Like, I did this reading once before last year, and I got a police officer that literally tracks down missing children. Okay. So this might also be somebody that still is tracking down missing children, maybe a police officer that or a private detective that works on their own. So they're showing me someone that might get quite a few cases, and they look through them, and the ones they'll still work on the ones that there's not a whole lot of clues to, but in the meantime they'll work on other ones that are more recent, for that kind of person. Okay. And they do a lot of good in the world. They bring, I'm hearing they bring closure to some people. Okay. I'm also seeing teachers, different kinds of teachers that track down information to teach their students something different, or they have a different perspective on what teaching means. Okay. So take that, how that comes in for you. This could be teachers, private detectives, police officers. This could be someone that literally goes and looks up, like an anthropologist that looks up stuff for their students, goes to other places, goes to digs, things like that. Okay. And then we've got the shamans. Some of these shamans, one in particular, they're telling me, is going somewhere where they are getting more training to understand the visions that they're getting. Okay. They're going places and looking up things, doing different kinds of things that are not the norm. Like I'm hearing that some of these shamans are deal just in dreams that people have, or dreams they have, to help people find out information. Okay. Some of them are taking different kinds of classes that open up different energy vortexes inside of them, where they connect with different energies, maybe multi-dimensional energies, ancestor energies, lineaged angels, and those kinds of higher beings. And the joy that they find is in the different energies that they encounter, that they're able to help people decipher. And they're also taking immense delight in getting the kind of information that they're getting when they take these deeper, meaningful classes, or deeper mental, because their intuition and their psychic abilities get sparked. This might also be somebody that has the dead come talk to them. This could also be someone with psychic mediumship abilities. This could also be somebody that goes into deep meditation and comes back from either sleep or deep meditations with messages from different dimensions, I'm hearing. Some of them are interdimensional. Some of them are actually what's around them wherever they go to do this kind of meditation. Some of them they do, because I always see this over here, these stars, this square box is a TV screen or a monitor. They also look things up to see how, like, they're showing me somebody that says, you know, I'm getting these feelings and I don't know quite what they mean. And they go researching, right? And when they find it, they're like, okay, that makes sense now. Okay, so they're actually finding answers to things they don't understand that are helping them to help other people. Does that make sense? Okay. These are also some sacred healers, earth healers. Okay. And it feels like there's like, this is group energy here. Okay. And then we have those that are doing things all by themselves because they feel driven to. So some of these might be people in, not law enforcement, in legal aid, or where they're doing their job out of heartfelt energy for people. They're very grounded, okay? And they're used to people, in whatever work that this warrior of the heart does, they're used to people telling them lies, okay? So we have this trickster card here. But they're highly intuitive, okay? And they can ferret out the energy of what's true, what's not. They just very much listen to their intuition. And a lot of things, a lot of energy comes in from when they sit down and talk to people. So this might be somebody that works with families, like, what do you call them? Social workers, or people that work in churches, people that work in clinics to help people. But they just have this sense of they know when somebody's lying to them, and they always figure out the best way around things to be able to help people, separate people if they need to. Like if there's somebody, a wife or a child or something in a relationship that's getting not treated right, they can ferret out the lies, I'm hearing. They also have dreams. From the dream world, they get answers, and it might take a while for them to get the physical proof or physical evidence that they need, but they keep on going until they get it. Okay. So this is 3 different types of people, and all of them are different. Okay, all of them, what they do are different, but they're all starting to answer the call, or even going more in depth into answering the call and finding new doors and opportunities opening up in ways that you didn't really think of. Like some of you might run into a place, a business, and find out that these people, the things they do could help you. Okay, maybe you find out about some of the people that are in some of the places where you go for information. You realize that their past experiences can help you, and you pick their brain, you know? Okay. So, and these are people that are brightly shining their light, but it's not all, it's like they're all doing it in their own individual way. Okay. I don't think there's any runes with this one. They just want to point out some of these people. Are you one of these people? If so, all of you are having some new doors and opportunities open up that are going to expand on your gifts. Some of you, they're saying something about the solar flares because they're pointing out the rainbow here. More stuff coming in. See how this rainbow's kind of dim right here, and then it's really bright over here. So a lot of you are on the right path, they're saying. And as you go along into the future, a lot more is going to be made available to you, made clear to you. Some of you, it's divine timing. Where you may be lagging in something and all of a sudden a doorway opens up. Where's my timing deck? Because they said something about the timing cards earlier. And they said something about the healing deck. I'm going to pull some cards on that too. Let me go get this timing deck. I need this timing deck up here, babe. This one. 7. I'm hearing the number 7. So I'm going to pull 7 cards. Ouch. having trouble with my knee today, guys. So I'm going to pull 7 of these cards and just give y'all whatever message pops out. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So this one fill out first. Winter. So this is going into the winter season. So some of you are going to get a lot of messages or get some insight or doors opened in during the winter time. Current winter time, I'm hearing. Some of you, it's going to be way off in the future that you find things. Okay. I'm just going to lay these out like this. And then some of you next fall. And guys, I have all my fall leaves up in here. I went and collected a whole bunch at the park because I thought it would look way cool. I like it. Okay, so some of you this winter, things are going to come clear. Some of you way off in the future. Some of you this next fall is going to bring in some more answers. Now, they were telling me 7, so we're going to see. Oops, they're going another one. Let's see what this one is. Some of you in June, they were telling me 7, so there's 4. What's the next one? Oh, that one's upside down. Some of you may be procrastinating on something that you need to do, and they're saying stop waiting. This card was the only upside down card in the whole deck, guys. I don't know how that happened. I always make sure my cards are all one way. So that's a special message for someone. Someone, you are waiting for the right opportunity, and they're saying don't wait. The opportunity is right in front of you. You're just not seeing it yet. The train's getting ready to stop and open the door for you. There's something you need to do or something you're ignoring that you need to pay attention to get this ball rolling for you, whatever that is. So if you're waiting for something to happen or you're waiting for something to come in, they're saying no, to keep on going. Stop waiting. Take the next step forward to open up the path for you, I'm hearing. And that one went to flip. What's this one? So that's 4, 5, 6. Some of you on a holiday. Some of you are going to go somewhere. Okay, I feel like somebody's going to go out of the country or go somewhere they ordinarily don't go. And you're going to hear something. Or actually, I think you're going to run into a person. Because of this girl here, you're going to run into someone that's highly intuitive on some kind of a journey or a holiday in a place you ordinarily wouldn't go, and you decide to go there out of the blue. And you're going to run into a person and get a message that's going to change your life. It's going to open up something that you just did not expect. So, I don't know if that message on a holiday goes with that stop waiting or not. Maybe if someone is waiting to go on a holiday till another time and they're like, no, go now. Go now. Especially if it's something you've been preparing for. And then this is the last one. It's worth waiting for. Some of you, they want you to stop waiting. Okay? Some of you are going to hear something on a holiday. You're going to meet a person that's going to change your life. Someone else, you may be waiting for a certain job to come up or waiting for, okay, so someone may be waiting to go move to a certain place for a job, and you're having to wait for like a month while the last person that they're getting that's leaving, it's like their last couple of weeks or their last month there, and they're getting ready to move on, and the doorway's going to open up for you, and they're telling you it's worth waiting for because you're going to make the most difference at the new place. Okay, so that's what I have for y'all. This did not call for runes. I feel like this is all spiritual warriors. No runes, but yet signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to the signs that you're seeing. Some of you are not, maybe, okay, so some of you are not like, okay, so I recently was somewhere where I saw something in the floor, in the design on the floor, and told the person that was coming to talk to me, I said, look, there it is on the floor. You know, I said, there's the sign, you know. So some signs and synchronicities, you've seen them, but you might not understand how they connect, okay? So some of you are seeing signs, and you're just not making the connection. So stop and think about all the things you've seen. What is the one thing that you suddenly realize, oh, I've seen that twice. Oh, I've seen that 3 times. That one little sign, okay? This is going to be important. They're showing it to you. You're just not seeing it yet. But when you see it for the second, third, or fourth, time, however long many times it takes for you to see it, you can't unsee it. Okay? So, guys, that's what I have for you. There's a lot of people out there that are definitely on their path, trying to make a difference. Because, guys, going more into the future, things are going to be even more spiritual. There's going to be more places for people to go to find answers. And there's a lot of people waiting to find the right teacher to give them the answers or to help them figure out where they're going. Pay attention to that. Are you going to be, some of you are going to be students, some of you are going to be teachers, and everybody has the ability to be a student and a teacher at the same time, because you can learn something from everybody you meet. Okay? So take that into consideration. All right, guys, this was a wonderful answering the call. Answer the call. Your angels and spirit guides are calling you.